Well, we've always tried to do more with less. We started doing cover crops 15, 16 years ago. We could just never live with the fact that we're leaving that soil barren all winter and spring, and we want to be a solution to the problem. When we started our group, Lafayette Ag Stewardship Alliance, we felt we were really the front runner of getting everything going. We was approached by our milk supplier to participate in a pilot project with Houston Engineering and Grande. The field print platform puts it all out in black and white for us. And that's really proven to be a huge benefactor to our group. What I really like on the field print platform is the spider graphs. I mean, it takes a certain field and it's a whole bunch of information from that one field that, I mean, it's mind-boggling the numbers that we're getting from that. It just blows my mind what that graph can tell you. Since 2018, we've increased our conservation practices by 65%, which is huge.
What I love about our work through Farmers for Sustainable Food and the farmer-led groups like the Lafayette Ag Stewardship Alliance that Jim is a leader of, is that the groups are supporting farmers who are already doing this work. We are just helping them behind the scenes to use tools like Field Print Platform to understand the impact that the practices they're already implementing on their farms are having on environmental outcomes. I think that's really powerful. The farmers are making the decisions. They're the ones choosing what to implement on their farms. We're just helping them document it and understand what it means for different sustainability metrics. But the power of tools like the Field Print Platform is that we're having that actual data to put tangible numbers and evidence to say, well, we're planting cover crops, or we're doing low disturbance manure applications, or no-till, reduced tillage. This is the numerical evidence, or what it actually means for improvements in water quality or soil health and carbon. The things that really matter in our communities and to our farms as businesses as well. And Jim and the Lafayette Ag Stewardship Alliance members have really set the tone and paved the way for more farmers to follow.
What's a spider graph look like compared to some other ones you?
And what's so exciting about your results we're seeing today is the multiple years of data. Because as you guys know in farming better than I ever will, year to year you can have a lot of variation. Yeah. But once you get multiple years of data, it's inside of the field print platform, it starts to give you more trends in what's going on with the data. It's because you're working with manure incorporating into your soils. Typically we're going to see a better greenhouse gas type score on those soils.
I think it's showing you the value of animal agriculture and dairy manure specifically, because you're seeing that lower greenhouse gas emission score. That's a positive story for us on the animal ag side of things.
That's what we need to publicize.
Now we have the data to say, well, manure is a good natural fertilizer, right. Something we already knew, but now we can prove it.
Jim came to the table, was one of our first farms to test out this application of the field print platform within the Farmers for Sustainable Food framework. And not only did he come to the table with his farm, he interacted with the community and brought in other farmers to be part of the project. With the field print platform, and even in this project, each farmer can look at several different metrics of sustainability and know that there is years of science-based engagement among the field to market community in delivering those metrics. It also gives them an opportunity to look at how their farm is comparing to others within the region, within their project, and at a national level. I think when you look at the landscape around us here on Jim's farm, you'll notice that there's a fair amount of rolling topography. There's really sensitive areas out here. And I think Jim recognizes that keeping the soil in place on the farm, maintaining the nutrients on the farm, is a part of his legacy and sustainability, not only today, but for future generations, to make sure that not only does the farm remain productive while he's in charge of it, but when the next farmer takes over, it's still just as productive in the future. So seeing farmers like Jim who take on conservation, who really have strong sustainability performance, means that those lands are staying productive, but they're doing the best for the environment that they can in those areas.
So when we get together every year to look at the studies from the previous year, that's when they get these spider graphs out and really pinpoints these fields and how much information you can get from these fields that we didn't have available before. But these spider graphs really bring it to light. We always felt we were really doing a good job conservation-wise. We had no idea We got facts and figures now that financial fundamentally, environmentally friendly, and it puts it in black and white.